hand stuff around, and you can have a little peek at it, and it's like, that's a really big ant. All of this stuff is edible. And so we'd be going around like looking at stuff. I start again and people actually get sick. So what we're going to do is like, go out there and learn about these things. And often I like to think about it like if you'd never seen a fish before, and someone said, well, cook this, and they gave you like the best Scottish wild smoked salmon, or the best Scottish wild salmon ever in history, and you've never seen a fish before, you'd just be like, well, what do I do with that? And so like when people talk about edible insects, they talk about kind of this as if it's all like one unit. I mean, there's like 1,900 different edible species, and to work out like how to process a caterpillar or how to process a beetle is really, really quite different. So what we're trying to look at is like, how to basically learn some basics around the world and like the gastronomic applications of things, in order to then reappropriate that knowledge here, and in order to kind of bring that down to earth. So that's one thing. And basically what I find is
what's that?
That you can talk to everyone about really interesting things for like an hour, and then you spend 3 minutes talking about insects, and that's all they remember. So let's see what happens.
Denk ik.
Yeah.
Zeker.
We always have to introduce ourselves.
Okay, you can introduce yourself. Or like you introduce yourself. You can do if you like. Am I expected to remember everyone? That's the other thing.
No.
I remember your face. I won't remember
It's
your
just
name.
the context.
Yeah.
The context.
Tell me.
I'm Toos, I'm a designer, and I was wondering, do you take enough of these insects to actually try them out for cooking, or you cook them?
We've tried, tasted all of them. Huge, extensive tasting notes. We've tried cooking with them. We have big jam sessions. We tend to learn, try and learn from like the mamas and the grannies. And it's so funny when you go to Mexico and you meet these like Wido chefs that want to be on TV, and they see you've got a camera and they want to come with you, and they don't know anything. And then you go with the granny who washes the dishes in the back of the restaurant, and she takes you out and she knows everything. And she's just like, dig there, get that, climb that tree, do this, and they're the bosses. And so we learn to cook from the grandmothers mostly, and then we'll fuck it all up. And then we'll be like, right, we want to do it our way, so we've learned from you, now we're going to try it, and we go to the market, we get a load of ingredients, and have a jam.
You have it.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot.
We just spoke with Sophia about gender differences in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Just saying, you learn from the grannies.
Yeah.
But how are they...
I think, by the way, I've been discussing this gender roles and entomology. It's ripe for a PhD, but anyway.
Yeah, well, how do you feel... You go to the grannies to learn.
Yeah.
But there are also, in the professional kitchen, it's mostly men.
Yeah. That's a long discussion.
But is it also in Mexico nowadays, you see...
But if you go for like a tamal on the street corner, you go to a granny, and it costs nothing, and it's extremely delicious. And if you go to a fancy restaurant that's like on the top 50 in Latin America list or whatever, then it's invariably a man running it.
Yeah.
Actually, or it's a man running it, but actually it's his wife cooking, and his wife is anonymous. And maybe all the men are just want more attention.
Business versus love?
Or like, I don't know, the ability to, the sort of difference in this sort of male obsessionism of like perfecting things, and the womanly cooking. I don't know, there's something going on.
Hey, er komt een
Anyway,
rups
enough
voorbij.
about bugs, let's move on. That's
Can I ask one
boring.
more question?
Yeah.
How do you